They try to tell me I should dumb it down, say you're too conscious for the fans to feel you. Try to tell me I should calm it down, if you fight the system they gon' try to kill you. They try to tell me that I'm too sad and it isn't healthy, I knew that. I'm just doing me and don't agree, I don't owe you, then that is too bad. I fired shots at all the mumble rappers and they try to say I'm not a humble rapper. So I tell them I'm not like these other rappers and they try to say I'm just another rapper. But I guess there's no pleasing y'all. If the record has meaning, you don't leave it on, but you stream all the songs that repeat the same about Xanax and liquor and drugs. I could have a seizure like Wayne, I could just go OD like Peep, I could just go crazy like Ye, I could just get locked up like Meek, repeat the same thing, using stupid slang, yelling Gucci gang on every flame beat. Or I could be me, at least I can breathe, at least I can sleep, knowing that I never sold my soul for money or a dream. These rappers all coked out, they just mumble lots, they got broke mouths, they got 10 chains and got no house, they got 20 and got no spouse. Smart rappers don't drink lean, that's kid, we ain't 16. If you got a problem, I welcome it, I'll be doing me for the hell of it. For the hell of it. They said to go to hell, so I packed my and went with it. Little did they know that they put me in my element. I'm fired to the bone now, diamonds in my skeleton. I'm finally in my zone, doing me for the hell of it. For the try to tell me to ignore the haters, you gon' get revenge when you're successful later. They try to tell me I should not respond and I should write a song and put it all on paper. They try to tell me I'm the bigger man if I'm not underhanded when I write them back. And I try to tell them it's impossible, thousands of people a day have been saying I'm whack. I try to tell them that it's complicated, I could write a novel about getting faded, but the conscious fans are gonna hate it, and the wavy kids are gonna love to play it. So I write a song that's got a message in it, and the wavy kids are saying it's pathetic, but the conscious fans think it's awesome, and they comment like, man, I really get it. So what the do y'all want? I could have a seizure like Wayne, I could just go OD like Peep, I could just go crazy like Ye, I could just get locked up like Meek, I could just go sell out like Jay, I could just stay real like Wale, I could just get money like Drake, or I could just say that I'm done playing games and get famous and know that I always stay me. So go ahead and bump the mumble rap, don't boycott it, just understand. If you eat at McDonald's, you're gonna get fat. If you listen to garbage, your head fills with trash. Get drunk in the club and spend all of your money, cause rappers have told you what makes you somebody. They comment on this with your jelly, I'll be doing me for the hell of it. For the hell of it. They said to go to hell, so I packed my and went with it. Little did they know that they put me in my element. I'm fired to the bone now, diamonds in my skeleton. I'm finally in my zone, doing me for the hell of it. For the hell of it. For the hell of it.
Good evening, everyone. We are back for another evening. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for allowing me to breathe another day to bring you all some funny ass shit to listen to. Because I'm not sure if the blind out there didn't quite read the title of tonight's episode. We got some funny stuff later on from Mr. ClassicGamesCanada. And, you may or may not like it. We're going to introduce you to the world of CYRAX using his video. It's a nice little thing. It's pretty funny as shit. But anyway. Are you guys ready to delve into the show now? Because I still have some things to explain. You know, seeing how January is fixing to be over with here shortly, I don't know, after tomorrow maybe or something. Next up, we have Valentine's Day. You know, the holiday of love, the holiday of, the one holiday a year where you got to show your significant other some special attention via financial things or some candy, or you get what I'm saying, right? I try to think of a way to explain this without getting anyone in trouble, because it was a simple matter. It was really super coincidental. But that's what makes the story so awesome. So I'm not going to show the screenshots or the chat because there was some pieces of evidence sent to me that would have been a nail drive home, right? Busted, you're fucking guilty. I caught you cheating on video. Now, when people cheat, it's always like he said, she said. So this is like one of those he said, she said stories. But our side of it isn't, well, fortunately, it's not true. But for others out there, it's still an open thing. Charges were pressed. I mean, it was pretty ugly. And I actually felt sorry for the poor soul. But I'm going to be protecting the identities and names and photos of their mentioned on, okay? So, where do we begin? I guess the very beginning. I'm sitting here jamming out on Final Fantasy VII. And then I get a Facebook friend request. And it's a person that appears to be local. You know, I do have links to my stuff all over the place to where you can either add me on social media or you can simply stop by YouTube and check out the content. So I wasn't surprised that this rando stranger popped up in my inbox. Well, the inbox part, yeah, but the friend request, no. So to make sure it's not a bot, I go and I look at her profile. Seems legit. Hell, it even says she's from the area. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Who cares? Well, then she sends me a personal message. No, it starts off as a phone call that somehow hangs up or something. So I'm thinking, what the hell? This can't be a bot. I mean, what's going on? So she proceeds to send me a message saying, hey, do you know me? Can we please talk or something? And I'm like, well, about what? And she's like, it's about your girlfriend. I'm like, well, what's wrong? What do you know? Well, then she proceeds to call me on the Facebook app. So we talk. She goes on to tell me this story of this situation that happened to her, and that my girlfriend was caught in bed with another dude on film, video. I'm like, yeah, right. Come on. This might be some new form of phishing, you know, that people can do to you to steal your information on the internet. And I thought it was like one of those linked videos where you click it, but she didn't come off like a bot. So I'm like thinking, well, but she said her name. She said her tag on YouTube. She said Jaded. I said, shit, only a handful of people know that game. Not gamer tag, but online internet tag, right? So obviously I knew from the jump that it wasn't real, whatever. But the girl was so adamant about wanting to explain this and show me and expose her for the lying, filthy fucking cheater she is. So I thought, well, I see the video and I play it. It didn't show anything graphic and it didn't look fabricated, like faked or anything. But what I'm getting at is the coincidence is the girl in the video that's in the bed kind of remotely looks like my girl. Now, it doesn't really show the girl's identity fully. So anybody with not wearing their glasses with the lights off could have easily fucking mistaken the girl in the bed to be my girlfriend. So the girl starts, she's really sure up and down that this is my girlfriend and that she was caught cheating on me. She didn't know if I knew yet. I started getting really curious because I know in the back of my head, I don't even know any places around here that look like that. The decoration and the wherever they were or whatever. So I'm guilty of this. I kind of played along just to see where it would go or to see the extent of seriousness to this matter because these are real charges. Apparently, after the video stopped from the little clip she sent me, she had like got irate and put hands on the girl in the bed. And then the girl in the bed ended up pressing charges on her for like assault or some shit. And so the girl put a resisting, or no, what's it called? You can't be around people. Restraining order. She put one on my girlfriend for beating her ass. I said, I don't believe this. She sends me a photocopy picture of the fucking restraining order. Dated and all. All the information's there. You know whose fucking name was on it? Her motherfucking name. Part of me is not escalated to the 50% side of like pissed off, or at this point, I kind of get a little worried because I'm thinking, what if something got falsified somewhere and she's getting accused? Like maybe her identity was like somebody faked an incident to where to get back at my girlfriend, they just turned in my girlfriend's name as the attacker or whatever, or the victim. So, but even part of that wasn't believable, but the parts that did make it sound plausible was the fact that this girl was so dead on convinced that this was my girlfriend. She was sending me screenshots of my girlfriend's Facebook. And I'm like, yeah, that's her. But I know my girlfriend, if we're both off work, she doesn't leave my fucking side. And she loves me a lot. Like, she tells me all the fucking time, okay? Every day is Valentine's Day with you, baby. No, so I'm thinking, surely this is complete mix-up. I'm positive of it. This is not my girl in the video. And although it was alarming to see her name and everything, even the birthday was off by so many amount of years. But it was damn fucking close, too. I want to say it was like maybe a day after, but it was years behind. So it obviously my girlfriend's not 27 or 28, whatever. So I'm not quite exactly at this point trolling the young lady because she's distraught. She's fucked up. She even video chatted me. I couldn't believe it. I had to accept the call because I needed to know how serious this is, because somebody out there is trying to convince me that my girlfriend is guilty of this crime caught on motherfucking film. I'll tell you what, kudos to the gal that got the video. That was fucking, I wish I could play it. I want to play it, but like I said, I'm trying to, like, maybe, yeah, see? Look, ma'am, I'm not going to say your name. I'm sorry I let this go on as long as I did. I was not doing this to hurt you or ruin you. I was just floored by all this evidence and how so sure you were that this incident happened. So finally, it gets to a point, like, she's messaging me now. Hey, out there, be sure to leave a like, please. I think you're going to like this episode. But, no, so we're going through this. We're looking at all this stuff, and she has been sending me stuff, right? Well, finally it gets to where I tell my girlfriend, and she can't believe this fucking zany-ass story. And I'm like, well, how about we just talk about it or whatever? And I said, well, around this time, the girl's like still messaging me or whatever. I had texted her back shortly before that. I said, look, wrong Sarah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Look, she's still writing me. Look, I'm about to explain all this, guys. Chill out. Hold on. I'll read this in a minute. But anyway, I just flat out said, fuck it, gigs up. And I told her, I was like, wrong Sarah, sorry. And I left it alone. What's up? What's up, Jake? Hey, Jake, did you like the intro song? I did that for you, man. I enjoyed it, though. Anyway, long story short, I let the girl know that it's wrong, Sarah. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, she, I guess, isn't convinced. And so, like, I asked, I'm like, do you want a video call right now and see? I could show you her right now. And she's like, yeah. So there's me and my girlfriend in the car, and I put it on the fucking messenger. We all see each other. And the girl asked my girlfriend a few questions, and She dispels all rumors like, hey, it's not true. Like, what a coincidence, though. But I left it alone. But then she had like wrote me, she messaged me something, asked me a question like, but she is a such and such blah blah blah, right? Talking about her job title and status. And that was another thing. Apparently, she knew some coworkers of mine that pointed the finger at me and said, yeah, that's his boyfriend. Now, I'm not sure if that outright happened, but the girl linked up somehow. Like, you women, y'all do your homework. We talked about this last night on last night's episode about how PIs, women can be like private investigators, especially when it comes to Facebook or any kind of digital realm. If you're going to cheat, don't own a phone. That's the lesson for the night. But we're not finished. She messaged me and said something along that line, and I was like, look, well, actually, I didn't say nothing back. I'm like, I told my girlfriend I'm not going to entertain it because it's starting to piss her off at this point. She's pretty fucking fed up with this shit. This has been an all-day thing, and you know what, ma'am, I appreciate you coming to my aid and doing it, but you're probably 2 years late and the wrong girl involved, so that would be fucking nice. I had this situation popped up years ago, though. But, yeah, but I don't know why she's writing me at all. Let's bring on the victim. Let's bring on Miss Cheater. Miss Cheater, can you come on the panel, please? Listen, yes, this is her. She's got clock-in slips to show she was at work that day, Monday. There was no physical way that my girlfriend could have hopped a plane, flew to Colorado, had enough time to stay the night, fuck this dude, get caught by you, get my ass beat, you go to jail, and then get back home to me without nothing being fucking said, okay? Damn, babe, you said you were going out for a pack of smokes. You were gone 4 days. Sorry, it's a leaving dad joke. Wrong episode, dumbass. Man, where's my fam? I feel like I'm just going on, and I've given you the gist of it, but I wanted to let her say her piece. Matter of fact, ma'am, the one texting me on Facebook right now, if you want, click this link in the chat and come on to the panel. I'll let you on. We can let you fucking take the floor. We'll all talk about it right here, right now. Because I see my co-host is not quite in the room yet. Oh my God, what the fuck happened? No, Jake, she doesn't own a DeLorean. Even though that would be one element of a tool you would need to perform said fucking stunt. No. No, by far, no, not a. And you always wonder, like, are people out there trolling me? You know, people get on fake accounts and they talk shit all the time. They'll email you shit, they'll say shit and try to get you tripped up and caught up in something. They'll turn around and expose you and go, bam, you're busted. Look, I'm showing your significant other. You crazy trolls are not gonna fucking get me. And this was a good example of somebody inadvertently trolling me that wasn't even like wanting to troll me. Jade, are you gonna come on here? There you go. All right. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
What up?
How you feeling today?
You know, a little bowdy at this point.
Yeah, I know. Remember what I said to you earlier? I said, this feels so wrong. I feel like I'm hiding your affair from you, and I'm the one scared about it. Like, this shit was fucking unbelievable, guys. You wouldn't believe the coincidence involved in this matter.
You wouldn't. I was like, my God, if it wasn't for that birthday.
Now that we got you here on the spot in front of millions of people to
And the
back and
fact
watch.
that, you know, I have a job that I clock in and out of every day, and so I got a timestamp. Does this bitch have something to say?
She's trying to call. Should I answer it, guys?
Answer
All right.
it. Let's
Here we go,
go.
guys. Hello? Hey. You're live on the show. Is that okay? I actually got you live on the show. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a cell phone, you're welcome to join the panel. You can click the link in the comments section, and it'll bring you right backstage. And you don't have to
I'm
use.
not at work at the moment, but I just had a nurse identify at the work, and that is her.
Is this all you can say?
Too bad she can't hear me.
You can verify that she's a nurse.
I'm saying I had a nurse at the facility that confirmed that that was her.
Really?
Yeah.
So you actually have an
That's
eyewitness out there
amazing.
that is saying this girl right here on my panel is the girl from your video.
Yes, and she's willing to testify in court when I go to court.
You hear that, Jade? Somebody's even willing to testify against you. You better get a fucking lawyer, girl.
Yes. Fuck a lawyer. I don't need a fucking lawyer for this.
On her that's working with her that are willing to testify against her. If you call me on your own, I'll tell you their names myself.
Well, if you want, we can do that in another little time frame. But
All right.
can I say this?
It's her. I beat her up. She knows she was in bed with my husband.
Yeah.
Come on to Mississippi, baby. Come on.
Well, I'm at her hotel right now. She said, I've had this. She's at work right now. She's got a black Jeep 4-door with Tennessee Davidson tags.
I'm at work right now.
My boss is right here. He's seen her. My cousin is right here. He's seen her face to face.
Yeah.
That is her.
Well, hey, can I give you two little pieces of legal advice, sweetie? For one, you have a restraining order against you. If you're caught looking around online for this Sarah Treadway girl, it could really like invalidate your entire everything, and you could go to jail over this. You know that, right? You're just lucky you caught the wrong Sarah.
No, well, see, the thing is that I can't go into the work, so my boss rides with me. And he goes inside the facility.
Listen,
Well, I'm
my
not at
girlfriend is a
work,
nurse.
so-
My girlfriend does
I'm
go.
not a nurse.
She's training to be a nurse. She's in college for it right now as we speak. But I swear to God, sweetie, you got the wrong person. This is just one hell of a coincidence.
Well, it's funny how her coworkers saying that her.
You know,
Is she at work right now?
what are you doing right now?
I'm working.
You're watching?
Is the other girl at work right now?
I'm working.
Oh, you're working?
Is the other girl at work right now?
Yeah, Jake says you should come on the panel. You don't have to use your camera if you don't want to, but we'll hear you a lot better.
Oh, I'm at work right now.
It sounds like you're in a car driving.
I am. I drive medicine for a living.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You did tell me that earlier. Even at night?
Yeah.
Are you like the DoorDash dope boy?
Huh?
Who delivers this damn late at night? You might need to have armed security with you.
No. I have insurance and stuff. But no, like we have different routes. And I do the Montrose route that takes a little longer to get there. And the time's different here.
Yeah. So is Sarah still in Colorado?
Huh?
Is Sarah still in Colorado right now?
I don't know, but I just know that's the nurse that confirmed that picture.
Have you ever heard of innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, I have.
What are they going to do to you? Are you going to catch some kind of legal charges over this?
It's gonna be a crime of passion.
Huh.
Yeah, I got an attorney and stuff.
Listen, Like I said earlier on the show, the only thing I'm guilty of is by keeping this thing going. But I have proof in our messages that I didn't say anything extremely like overbearing to lead you on.
Huh? I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. What did you say?
I was just basically saying, I had texted you earlier, and I said, "Hey, don't worry about it." Wrong, Sarah, right? What did you think about that message when I'd said that?
I thought it was very, I don't know. I mean, it was,
Almost like I'm lying?
no. I just don't want you to be lied to, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to get hurt because I'm hurt.
Look, that is so nice. That is so sweet of you. This girl who I have no idea is actually cares about my well-being of my relationship. That is, people, there needs to be more people like this in the world. I really dig her a lot.
No, like, I'm so sincere. Like, bullshit. I'm being for real.
I know. You seem to be pretty enthralled about this. Like, I wish you could see the show. Jade, come on, have a seat, baby.
What is up, fam?
Guys, we had to give y'all some real magic. We are both live in the studio as we speak.
I am obviously not in Colorado.
Yeah, well, this proved you enough that I'm telling you you got the wrong Sarah, maybe? I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
This girl's birthday, and I feel for you, and it's crazy that this shit happened. This girl's birthday is years off from mine in one day.
Yeah. So you have nothing to worry about. We're all good, homie. I don't want you to get in any trouble. That's the kicker. See how the karmic debt is being paid? You looked out for me. Now I'm looking out for you.
Somehow you managed to get the wrong person.
Yes, and this could have backfired on you.
I apparently have a
bad.
doppelganger. But man, dude, stop before this goes any further, because I don't want you getting in trouble. You don't want to fuck up your life over some bitch that was fucking a piece of shit.
Yeah, that slept with your husband and you caught it on tape? Psh, I wouldn't even look back, girl.
I don't leave my man's side, and it's crazy that you have this happening, but I don't leave my man's side. I don't go nowhere without him for this reason.
And I
Yeah.
apologize. Like, I really do. I'm so sincere. I didn't mean
It's okay. It's okay. You're in a state of mind. I understand.
We've both been done fucking dirty, so
Yes. This is the fucking
honey, you're
dirt
preaching to the
field.
choir, and it sucks that this happened, but maybe it happened for a reason. Go get yourself better. Fuck him. Go get you a man that's gonna stay right or die
Yeah.
and be next to your side like mine is. We don't go anywhere without each other.
Mm.
Aw. Well, good luck to you, and again, I apologize. And I'm at work, and I hate to cut you off your work. And good luck to you.
Hey, one question. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Who cares?
Why don't you
cares?
go take yourself out for a margarita and some fucking Mexican food, because we know
Treat yourself.
I love that kind of shit. So let's go do it. Go out there and go get you some Mexican and a margarita and fuck him and
Hey,
fuck
yeah.
her.
Look, you're always welcome to come to the show and hang out, or you always welcome to, oh, no, fuck that. I'm not going to tell you can call me because she'll kill me after this episode.
Hell no.
But I think this is over at this point, right?
Yeah, yes.
I appreciate you looking out. I appreciate the concern. I appreciate the video. That was pretty epic. You've been awesome.
No identities.
You did your homework, girl.
We did not use your identity. Nobody knows who you are.
The way you did it was epic, though.
Yeah. Hey, will you give us that fucking message though? That comment?
What comment was that?
The one that she wrote about Miranda Boundary.
What did she say?
I don't know. There's something on there.
Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she'll do that.
All right. Well, I'm at work. Good luck to you all. And again, I apologize.
It's okay. It's all okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Look at that. What a sweet young girl. I think maybe we narrowed down her situational identity crisis going on. What do you think?
I'll go delete the message.
That makes it twice she's seen us together in this 24-hour period. So if I'm telling you she's
obviously
innocent, she's
am
fucking
nowhere
innocent.
near, dude.
Here is another example of motherfuckers not listening to me when I say something. I'm just going to duly noted, okay? Okay? So anyway, Jade, I think you owe us all an apology for fucking cheating on me like you did. All the way out in fucking Bitchville, Colorado. The girl whooped your ass and you were so pussy you went and got fucking restraining order put on her. Why didn't you fight back?
But see, that's not my type. That's that other girl's type. Because we gonna throw hands if
No,
we
the other girl
really
did throw
fight,
hands on Sarah.
You know, I know. I'm saying this Sarah.
I don't blame the young lady for going crazy.
Happen.
It was like a passion of crime.
Absolutely not.
Shit.
Absolutely not. I would, dude. I would lose my mind. I would whoop somebody over you. I promise.
You know what? Just for you, young man. I mean, young man. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm gonna play you a Young Wicked song later on at the end of the show. It's gonna tie. Matter of fact, I should have did it at the beginning of this one. Now my brain's trying to remember all the good stuff. Okay, so anyway, Sarah, will you please take down that comment you made on Facebook about how
it's already done?
Thank you. Thank you.
I respect the girl. I just wanted her to know, look, I'm not,
Hey.
if you want to keep pushing,
She got it in.
I can push back.
Yeah.
I'm not a piece of shit like that.
This has been one hell of a crazy story. It was unfucking believable. You all would have thought I made this shit up had she not called. It'd have been better if she joined the panel. Maybe some other time, right? Maybe we made a new friend. Is it okay that we made a new friend?
Man, if she ever needs someone to talk,
as long as I don't try to fuck her, we can be friends, right? Is that the rule?
No, you can't be. Me and her can be.
Ooh, you hear that? You hear that, Mike Tyson? She said, you fine. No, I'm kidding.
I'll throw bows.
Yeah, this has been one hell of a story. I almost didn't fucking talk about it. I was like, we can't. This poor girl. She's been through the ringer. We can't talk about this. But I think we did
We just won't tell anybody who this is.
We did it classy. Yeah. We're not going to show shit. Hey, look, can I show you? Yeah, I will do this.
I still can't believe that shit fucking happened.
Here you go. You want some grade A fucking shit?
What are the fucking odds?
Now, this girl, I'm not playing this to embarrass her because obviously she's the one that won. I will play you the audio.
Listen.
What?
There's names dropped.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. But I mean, what are the chances, right? I wish you could pull up in the chat and tell me yes or no. Can I play the audio of the
I think you could pull like the first probably 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think there's any names.
I can't do it. I didn't edit it. I should have, but I didn't want to make this girl's business public fucking.
Or you can turn the volume down and show it.
Here's the motherfucking
turn the volume
order you got against you, Sarah.
Yeah. I know, right? No. It's
you have
apparently I've got the
restraining
order on her. No, apparently I've got the restraining order on her.
Yeah. What to say? Never
Look,
piss
I'm
off
not gonna put a restraining
scorned.
order on you, okay? Right. I'm not gonna put a restraining order out on you. I'm not that type. I'm the type that I'm gonna throw bows with you in the front yard. We're not calling the cops. We're gonna handle our business.
Yeah. Man, this is one hell of a fucking story, right? We're gonna be telling this one to the grandkids. If you got some. Now, I think that little debacle is deaded. There's no more reason to drag it on.
I swear, man.
What will the world think of next?
I was seriously. I was like, did this actually happen to me tonight? Was this for real?
The old me would have exploded and showed up at your job, fucking going nuts on you. You better thank Big Brother out there, fucking. Cameras and phones catch everything. It's really sad.
It's a good thing I clock in and out of my job every day, and so it shows that this period of time where I was supposedly doing this was.
Do you think this would have been more believable if it was local, like it was in Memphis somewhere?
Yeah.
You would have had a hard time explaining yourself out of that scenario.
I would have been
wouldn't
like,
you?
shit, this is a
I'd be
fuck
like,
up, and I'm
you F and B
dealing with
word.
this.
I got video proof.
Oh my God.
Oh, also
I
another
would
thing.
hang myself. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to Jeffrey Epstein anything.
No, listen, another telltale marker that totally drove this home, convinced me that it was just inaccurate information, was the girl in the bed had a tattoo on her arm. It was pretty big and legible, color-wise. And I know my girl, she's got a lot of tats, but she does not have a tat on that arm. I don't care if the image was reversed
this one
or not.
Or this one? Hold
Maybe
on.
your first one. What are you doing? No, don't pull your titties. Okay.
Like, I would do that. No arm tattoo on this arm.
No tattoo.
None on this arm.
No tattoo as well. So, yeah. You're free of all charges in my court, babe.
Yeah.
Next up.
That's what happens when you stay faithful.
Yeah. Definitely. Fuck it. We're going to move on to the next segment.
And yes, I have tried to look up the doppelganger, and I can't find her. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's
There
like
are
she
so
vanished off
many
the face
people
of the
with
earth,
my
right?
first. There's so many people with my first and last name. By the way, which is not my real last name; it's my maiden name that we were looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not legally my name. So this lady that she was looking up, just, I'm like, I'm still dumbfounded. I'm gonna be honest. I can't find her anywhere. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, I think everybody's blocked the hell off of each other's shit at this point because life's done got a little real.
She probably deactivated her account while all this is going on.
Yeah, you better believe on Twitter it's like a bunch of @Sarah Treadways.
Because let me tell you something, honey. If you deactivate your account and you have so many people with that name, you're never going to pop up. Nobody's going to find you. Your account's deactivated. The only way you're going to find somebody is if you have messages that you've exchanged with them. And even that will pull up like, an error message.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, now it is a deaded issue.
It is now.
Explosively coincidental as it was crazy. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to, what the outcome's going to be, honestly, if you ask me. So, all right, moving forward. Let's put this shit to
My heart
rest.
goes out to you, sis.
Yeah. Shout out to you. We're going to move on to the comedy segment. Now, this is of a YouTuber that has been around for some time doing his own thing, but as of late, he had came sometime last year into the whole CYRAX community, and he'd make some funny ass shit, I'll tell you what. So we're going to look at that. This is one of the OG ones, but I'm not sure if this is even shared. Probably not. See, I almost fucked everything up. Here we go. We're going to check out. This is Meet CYRAX.
Greetings, everyone. We have a very special episode today, introducing you to a new up-and-coming YouTuber. His name is CYRAX, otherwise known as Chance Wilkins. He's an aspiring rap musician. He's been on YouTube for several years now in different forms, but only recently has his rap career started taking off. He's also the victim of some of the most elaborate and high-end trolling I have ever seen on YouTube. It's quite amazing. But before I get into the trolling, let's just do a little bit of a backgrounder on CYRAX. The first thing you'll notice when you look at CYRAX is that he has absolutely no shoulders. The next thing, you'll see that his head, the circumference, is almost as wide as his entire body. He also has an amazing skullet. If you're not sure what that is, it's a combination of a mullet and being completely bald on the top of your head. I was struggling to see who he reminded me of. At first I thought it might have been a Pikmin character from the Nintendo video game. Then I thought he might actually have a case of mild progeria. That's a disease that ages you well beyond your years. And Next, I thought maybe he was a combination of Chop Top and a character from The Hills Have Eyes. Eventually, I realized who it was he was reminding me of. It was Jason from the very first Friday the 13th movie, when he pops out of the water, pulls the lady under. CYRAX is really the ultimate performer. He's an amazing singer. He's a master musician. And he's an amazing graphic artist.
Look at that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get that tatted on me.
Although there was some controversy about him stealing other people's artwork and putting his own name on it.
Chance here. Just wanted to say good morning to everybody and let everybody know that my artwork that I do post up is 100% mine. I am posting up my graffiti work now. But I want y'all to know that any artwork that I do post up for my graffiti work had been stolen from me and I had to steal it back from random people. So ignore the names that are
Don't
on
that
the
sound convincing?
graffiti pieces, because those are names of the people that did steal it from me and I had to steal it back from them. But just know that my artwork is 100% mine.
Apparently CYRAX has a history of dating women online. Never seems to really get to see them in person for the most part. It's usually an online only thing. Let's take a look at this first girlfriend here. She might look familiar to some of you Kasharsky fans. You're familiar with the Claw? Well, meet the Hook. I think Chance's problem is that he still lives at home with his parents.
Yeah.
So that's maybe hampering his dating ability somewhat.
Do what?
No, I don't hear. What?
Now, guys.
Well, that's just too flippin' bad.
He recently started a relationship with another girl, strictly online. She lives about 13 hours away from him. Goes by the name of Karma on YouTube. She's actually taken on the role as Chance's financial advisor. She can often be seen on stream eating and banning trolls.
I'll catch you guys in just a little bit.
Okay. My bonnet back.
This pizza good.
This pizza good, y'all.
It says I'm on the
She's basically taken on the role of Yoko Ono in his music career. Chance takes his relationship with her very seriously and will do anything to defend her honor as well as her two children, both from separate fathers.
I wanted to drop in and make a quick video for those that were in the meeting. And attacking my girl.
Fix that hair,
earlier
man.
This morning. I just want to say you guys were wrong in doing that. And Siznak, that includes you. You attacked my girl, ran your mouth, brought my kids into your bullshit.
I'm pretty sure she's the only one in his universe that is not actually trolling him.
You think what you did was funny, but it's not.
She's along for the ride.
2 weeks, she's scheduled to come move in with him, which should be interesting to see what happens.
And she does.
That brings us to present day. CYRAX has been approached by two rival record companies, both fighting for the rights to his likeness and his music.
He's probably
library.
singing Crawling in My Skin
First
by
is
Linkin
Ram
Park.
Ranch Records.
Yeah.
Played by Music Biz Marty.
Music Biz
Ram.
Marty.
That's
That's
the
the
group.
man.
But he's also
That's
my
the man.
favorite.
That
His
dirty
direct
bastard.
competition are the Bender Boys.
The Bender
They
Boys.
are the ones that have
They're pretty
CYRAX's
awesome.
best interests at heart.
Right. 'Cause, I mean, like I told her, you know, like I'm doing this for her, the kids, you know, like I
What
want
an
to give
honest
them
guy.
the best future that I can, you know. I want to give them the life that I never got to have as a kid. I never got to do huge shit. I was always that kid that literally, I was the kid that was freaking outside, getting dirty and playing on bikes and getting money all day.
Me and you both, pal.
That was me.
Like that was me. I was the kid that didn't have shit.
I didn't have none.
Well, things are about to take a big turn for the better.
Yeah, because like I said, like I'm still gonna do the shit. You know, I just wanted to, you know, make sure and you know let her know, you know, along with you that you know I'm in good hands and that nothing bad is gonna happen. You know what I mean?
We're on the same team here, man.
Hell yeah, man.
A former member of the Bender Boys has turned coat and is now working for Music Biz Marty. Watch as he discusses his plans for reaping the benefits from CYRAX.
So, I'm not going to say who it was, but the contract has been delivered to me. And I have gone over a lot of the contract. And I don't know what to say. We'll just see you in court. But you may or may not have a leg to stand on with the Bender Boys.
That's not true.
So,
Siznak, you know that we've already been getting Music Business Marty, your boss, to back down on this.
he's been talking about it, but I'm not going to let him.
He will fold.
No, I'm not going to let him. I want that money that we rightfully deserve.
All right, let me ask you this, Siznak. And this is just from a personal standpoint. What is it that you want from me? What did I ever
Money.
do?
Money.
What
Money.
about money? What? How is there, like, how am I involved in your guys's? Like,
Because you've been on a quick rise, and like I said, the name of the game in the music business is merchandise now.
so what? Just because I'm on a quick rise, starting to make money off my music, you feel like you can just chop me off like I'm some competition? Nah, dude. I'm just a simple guy trying to make a living for
Look at his fucking hair, dude.
Music Biz Marty
It's a
claims
scully.
to have a verbal contract with CYRAX, giving him all rights to his
Still
life.
It's like
stands to this day.
all right here. It's like
the one,
like,
the only
all in the back.
motherfucking Music Biz Marty. So y'all little fuckboys can sit there and believe what you want, but guess what? Music Biz Marty owns my goddamn music. So yo, Music Biz Marty, like, bruh, you own my shit.
Yeah.
Alright? I work for him.
There's
And you can tell that little punk ass bitch I said that too.
that's audio proof right there.
I hope you're watching this, motherfucker.
CYRAX claims it's been edited. Whether that's true remains to
I don't
be
believe it.
seen.
Sounds legit.
CYRAX truly believes that he's going to become a millionaire with the help of these record companies. But he's having severe problems dealing with the stress and how it might affect his internet family.
He's like, I can't tolerate this level of fame.
I just wanted to come on here and apologize to everybody for overreacting last match.
He quits the music business every fucking 2 days.
I'm not used to this.
I'm not used to this.
You know, I'm not used to this level of fame or
Wow, 292
having
subs.
a wonderful, beautiful girlfriend that I can trust.
He legit climbed about five something, 600 subs, some shit like that.
Because for the last several years, I've always gotten treated like shit. I've always gotten, you know, abused.
They ran this poor guy through the
physically,
ringer, I'll tell you
I've
what.
gotten picked on.
And he believed all of it. Oh
I've
my god,
gotten
it was a living
A
troll
lot of shit
like thing
done
going
to me
on.
music-wise. I've had opportunities ripped from me. And I'm not used to this. It's not that I'm flip-flopping back and forth, it's just that I'm not used to this. I'm still trying to adjust. So a lot of times I'm gonna freak out.
We're all trying to adjust, buddy.
Music Biz Marty absolutely refuses to give up his cash cow. He's seen how much money he can make through merchandising. He started a whole line of products based on CYRAX's likeness.
He sure
Take
did.
a look.
He did.
Official CYRAX merchandise has finally arrived at cafepress.com/Ram Ranch Records. We have 3 designs. We have the CYRAX
Ram Ranch Records.
We also have the CYRAX. And listen, this is my favorite. Could potentially use this as a glory hole. You have the ultimate glory hole set up.
It's a shower curtain.
Just cut out a hole right above his head, and you are all set up. We would like to give a big shout out to our major purchasers today. We have Mike Lusting of Beecher, Illinois, $942. Eddie
Damn.
Turlington, Worcester, Massachusetts, $740.
They've been spending
Big
money.
shout out to Wayne Ellington, Kansas City, Missouri, $494.
Of course, with all this newfound fame, CYRAX has had to deal with something he's never dealt with before. Groupies. Much to the dismay of his girlfriend.
Motherfucking Mike Tyson, bitch, you don't wanna go another round with the
yeah.
the motherfucking other round. You don't know
Top squitter.
Oh my God.
Top squitter.
Motherfucking see what the
Top
bitches
squitter.
every day. I do that shit to save a motherfucking life.
CYRAX tearing that shit up.
No, fuck, little fat bitches like you. I keep you motherfuckers in my ACOG sight, ready to put a bullet right in between both of your motherfucking eyes. You don't wanna come at me. You
Is that a wig?
Yeah, like I said, y'all, I do apologize. I had some shit I had to handle.
Holy my God.
Also, that last live stream kind of got weird. Like, that last live stream did get kind of weird. So, thank you to my amazing girlfriend, Heather, for popping in. I love you, baby.
Amazing, my asshole.
You saved my life on that one. Thank you, babe.
My asshole's more amazing than that girl.
No offense to that one chick that was in there. Like, no offense to her, but yo, that got weird fast.
I've just barely scratched the surface on this rabbit hole of CYRAX. I suggest you go to his channel and subscribe. There's going to be some great things happening very soon. New album dropping. And his girlfriend's going to be moving in within 2 weeks.
Yep.
You don't want to miss that. Check it out. Link will be in the description.
My word.
All right, so what you think about CYRAX?
It's too much for me. What a day.
Look, the glory days was when this whole record deal thing was going on. It was like
God, I know, right?
You're watching a live streamed soap opera in the making as it's happening, and none of this is scripted. Now, the guys, all that on their end was probably a little dictated, but he really believed this shit. Like, he believed he had 2 record labels fighting over him, and it put this guy in such a fucking mind. Like, he's a rotten, dirty bastard. Fuck you, CYRAX. I used to watch because I couldn't believe this comedy, but now I fucking hate you.
Mrs. B. The fabulous Mrs. B says, "What the fuck am I watching?" And Miss Phillips says, "My eyes are burning." I feel you, homie. I feel you.
After this episode, guys, we're probably gonna need a shower. Let's just go ahead and say that now. This has been a super filthy episode.
What a day.
I'm gonna need a nap after all this.
Here I am at work getting these messages about homegirl. I'm like, the fuck?
I think what was more alerting was when she didn't believe me when I'm like, hey, this is fucking not happening. Guys, I couldn't fucking pay you to believe this if I had to. Like, this.
I don't go anywhere besides work pretty much without my man. That's my choice. Like, if I'm not with him, then there's room for rumors. But if I'm with him, nobody can say anything because he can account for my every move.
Pretty much. But you also
And
had
I
clock
don't
in
have to deal with no
slips.
drama.
Yeah.
I have a job. I stay busy. If I'm not with him, I'm at work. I mean, 2 places I go is home and work, and hopefully back to church soon because I need some Jesus in my life.
Don't we all? Yeah. I want to say thanks to everybody stopping by tonight.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
He said that was like the worst twerk effort ever. Yeah. Did you see your screen name? It was Top Juggalo Squitter. I'm gonna go out on a limb
I
here,
know,
guys,
right?
and say I think she meant Squirter.
This fabulous Miss B, yes, he is my best friend, and I love being with him. And I don't have to be like all up on him, but just being around him, he makes my day.
Oh, thank you. Was this my Valentine's Day
true.
gift?
It can be.
Publicly displaying your affection for me?
Well, I mean, you publicly displayed yours for me. I mean, I bet
How's
I
that?
was like so bright red at the beginning of this.
What, this episode?
Yeah.
Why?
When you gave that little shout out to your girl.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to rewind this and watch. I don't know.
I think the fabulous Miss B was here for that. Mrs. B,
Maybe
I'm
this will
sorry.
give everybody an excuse to come back and watch later. What do you think? Yeah, Cree, we timestamped it. She did. You did say this. I'm gonna hold you to your word, motherfucker.
Go get him, guys.
No, don't get me. No.
Go find that timestamp and throw it in there for me. Let
tell
me
you
see
what,
some
though.
flame emojis in the chat for Chris and Sarah 2020.
Oh yeah. Hey, so bam! He put that rock on there.
Bam! You got us strong.
2 rocks. I don't need to be doing this if I ain't been at the gym. Don't worry, I'm
Look
gonna
at
get my
that
summer bod back
sexy
in time.
Mother trucker.
So what's the next adventure gonna take us on?
We'll find out, won't we? What was it? Episode 10?
This was episode 10.
Episode 11.
Episode 11 is in the future.
Episode 11 is be the next time that we find out what kind of adventure we're going on. Hey, Crispy. Yeah, flame emojis. Homegirl.
Appreciate you all in the chat. Appreciate all the
Chris and Sarah
visitors tonight.
2020.
Appreciate the phone call. Appreciate the lookout, Miss Ma'am. I want to say thanks to all the returning viewers.
We love you guys. Thank you.
I definitely want to give a special shout out to Classic Games Canada. If you haven't, you need to go by his channel and subscribe.
They got
and
some good stuff.
He's got a shit ton of videos. He actually blessed us by coming into our community. So shout out to you, Classic Games Canada. Keep pumping out the hits, man. I'm loving the shit. I guess this has been one hell of a show. You feel like capping it off? Okay, never mind. I guess I'll cap it off. I want to say thank you for everything. I love you all. Peace.